What can we hear? We can hear Santa bells, sleigh bells, and that is an indicator that I am going to be doing the monthly reads for December. So my lovelies, just to let you know, when I release the monthly reads out, there isn't a weekly read for that week. So my weeklies will resume back in, I think it's Monday the 7th of December, just to let you know, my lovelies. Okay, so without further ado, let's get into these reads to see if you're naughty or nice and what is lurking around for the wonderful star signs as we go through the month of December. I'm now going to be reading for my lovely Virgos. So Virgo, let's start shuffling the cards. Let me just move that charm away from the previous reading. So Virgo, 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 what have we got going on for the Virgs for Christmas? What have we got going on for the Virgos? Ooh, Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. What have we got going on? Right. And we have, wow, Queen of Pentacles. So that means you feel contentment, you feel settled, you feel grounded, and you feel you have enough financial stability around you going into the month of December. Positive so far, Virgs. Right, we also have, wow, a different energy of Seven of Swords coming in. So while you're still in this nice little energy vibe, okay, we've got some outside influences working behind the scenes. And it's just to say, to beware that somebody isn't gossiping about you behind your back, stabbing you in the back in a metaphorical sense of, as I said, just talking. I feel gossip. I feel like somebody's gossiping about you behind your back, or it could be you gossiping about somebody else. We have a terror moment here. So going into December, guys, we've got change coming in, big changes that I feel that are being orchestrated by the universe more so. It's as though there's something that you haven't done, there's something that you're supposed to have done, and therefore, because you have been sitting on your laurels, or it might be something to do with your health, the universe comes along and gives you a kick up the backside. Okay. And we have the Four of Wands. Now, the Four of Wands is a joyous energy. Now, this is you trying to do your bit, making things the best you can for your family for the Christmas period, setting the scene and just inviting those you are able to do under the restrictions, obviously. But nothing's going to stop you enjoying, celebrating for this year being as hard as it has been. But even though it's been hard, there's been some positive things in 2020 as well. Okay, things you've learned about yourself, discovered about yourself, and talents as well. We've got the Angel of Strength coming in. So there's going to be a thing or a situation around you, okay, a situation around you where it's going to take your strength and temperament to deal with. Okay, so there's going to be a situation, an unexpected situation, where it needs you to keep your strength and focus. So let's have a look what else is going on. You are given and supported. There's a difficult period coming through, middle of December, a crisis or something that you wasn't going to be aware of, and that's why the Angel of Strength steps in to say, look, you know, you can get through this. It was unexpected, but we're there to support you. And we've got this card here. So the universe is giving you a heads up here, saying there's a burden going to be put on you. There's a situation going to be placed upon you that you didn't see coming, Virgo, for December. Somebody could feel like they feel a burden upon you. It could be, you know, caregiving or having to look after somebody over the busy December period. And now you're thinking, wow, things are becoming a burden. Okay, this person's care plan is becoming a burden on the family. Time to think about a restructure. There's only so much you can do to support somebody. You could be giving some support to somebody in December as well, but how far can you take it? You know, how far can you bail somebody out, Virgs? So in your deep psyche we have addicted. Okay, we've got this addiction here, and this is what you hide deep within you. This can work in both ways. There could be something what you've been trying to give up and you've been sort of telling people that you aren't doing, but deep down you're still smoking, you're still drinking, you're still eating that naughty food. But even so, with Christmas coming, everybody eats naughty food, but on this occasion it's something that you are trying to give up, but you are struggling, and there's this addiction. It could be addiction for spending, it could be addiction for drugs as well, crime. It's just something that you're struggling with inwardly. But we've got this happy card. Okay, so on the surface you are portraying this character. Underneath, locked away, we've got this. Okay, so you're battling with something in your inner psyche. You are battling with something, a demon, but on the outside you're showing that everything is all hunky-dory, happy. Deep one. So I'll carry on. We'll highlight it and see what goes on. Happy. There's a celebration as well, not just for Christmas, but there is another celebration for a family member in the December, beginning of January period. We've got the High Priestess here. So there is something on your mind, Virgo. There is something troubling you as we go into December that you are keeping locked away within your mind, which is sort of troubling you in the sense, okay? What else have we got going on? Too many there. Let's just flip those back in. Actually, I'm just going to, there is 3, so I will pull the 3 out because we're dealing with 3 characters here, or 3 situations. We've got the elk, alchemical sign of earth. We've got the vulture, alchemical sign of air. And we've got the whale. This is the energy that is affecting you. You know, when I said there's a burden, there is gossip, there is something going on behind your back. That's the vulture energy to be aware of. We've got the whale energy, which is the alchemical sign of water, which I feel is your energy trying to force your way through the best you can, having that whale energy, the strength to sort out whatever this matter is, because there's an entity around you, energies around you, a person around you, where things are getting heated. Okay, a situation's getting heated and it's getting out of control. So to be mindful of that, and it's your energy that has to come in and sort it out. Okay, it has to be your energy that comes and sorts it out. Somebody's nitpicking as well, Virgo. Somebody's nitpicking around you, to be mindful of that. So let's have a look what's coming in at the start of January. January. And we have a change in the wind. Okay, so all this bad energy that I feel that does come in middle of December, it's like sour grapes. The sour grapes here with either a family member, sour grapes with a work ethic. It's just something that doesn't sit very well with you. Okay, doesn't sit very well with you. But there is winds of change. So it's just saying the situation will change going into January. See, it pulls on your emotions because we've got the moon card now. So we've got, there's just these elements of people that are around you that just cause unrest. Okay, and it's still anchored onto you as you go into January. Okay, so just to be mindful of that as well, Virgs. You've got deep emotions running. It's like somebody cries wolf. You know, like the burden and responsibility that is shelved on your shoulders, but really they're just playing on your heartstrings. I feel it's something to do with caregiving, or you've tried to bail somebody out, a family member, you've given them money, and it's like they're crying wolf all the time. I need money, and they don't need it. They're just playing with your emotions, okay? And it's got here, go the distance. This is going into January, crossing the finishing line, and I feel like that's you saying, I've finished with this situation. I've finished with trying to help this person. I've finished with trying to burden all the responsibility. And you know, I can't allow it to affect me anymore. So going into January, you are going to be crossing that finishing line, as in cutting ties with somebody. You are coming to the finish of a retirement. You could be retiring in your job, and it's like, I'm crossing the finishing line there. I want to see the back of that situation. I want to see the back of that job, because the winds of change come in to shake up a lot of things, and that's either you personally, your health, your family, your career. So just expect changes. One thing ends because you cross the finishing line. A brand new start comes in January. Okay, so let's dig into the charms, Virgs. What have we got going on in the charms? And we have the flower, which is growth, plus the fact things have been planted, plans have been planted in 2020, and going into 2021 you can start to get these things going, basically these plans going, these ideas, whatever that may be. So let's just have a quick read of your poem, what we had for you, Virgo, for December. And we have, good King Wenceslas last looked out on the feast of Stephen. Tempers will be rising this Yule when someone tries to get even. Last minute plans will take a hiccup as someone falls very ill. Xmas and New Year hold a very sweet and bitter pill. A gift will not be received well, and boy, you'll get to know. And a celebration is on the cards New Year's Eve, so let the wine flow. There's some news on New Year's Eve that you will hear that is of a good, positive nature. There's something that you buy for somebody and it's not going to be received very well, and you'll not hear the last of it from whoever you've bought it for. Okay, but there's this last minute plans have a hiccup because somebody falls quite ill. Okay, so that's either on your side, your partner's side, or what have you, but it is going to mar Christmas somewhere along the line. So yeah, and then there's tempers rising, because I did feel there's that hostility between where you've tried to help somebody and it's like, you know what, I've had enough. So that's what I get for you, my lovely Virgos. Don't forget to check out your moon and rising signs, because there could be additional messages there. So I'm grabbing my little bells and I'm going to give them a little shake. Yay! And I'm going to wish you a Merry Christmas, and I hope 2021 is a better one for all of us. Thank you guys for your support this year, and I will look forward to seeing you next time. So take care and Merry Christmas. Bye!